guys. This speech is going to shock the world. The people in China are going to be talking about this speech. Okay, maybe not China. Maybe the community. Just maybe a couple people. It'll shock a couple people. Okay. Words really can't describe Coach Ferguson. But if I were to pick a couple, one of them would be inspirational. Now, every day, he broke us out of our huddles, stealing away the glory of our senior year. Also constantly reminding us that defensive line is the most important position on the field. Now, words really can't describe Coach Ferguson, but another one would be enthusiastic. Instead of letting the sophomores be our tackling dummies each and every day, Coach Ferguson sacrificed his body, taking one for the team, letting us tackle him, including one day he was really excited and he decked Zach Pinks. And then following that, Jacob Holland completely tackled, laid him out. It was one of the best days of practice I've had in a while. Words really can't describe Coach Ferguson. But a couple more would be well-spoken. As you previously heard in his speech to the D-line MVPs, they range from anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes long. He drops some nuggets of truth on you at the end of practice. But one thing about his speeches, they're really specific. I know that he's always on time, and especially with equipment. Now, if we got to practice. Our practice was at 7 o'clock. He'd be there at 6:30 to give us equipment. But if practice started a little earlier, he would be there at 6:15. But if he wasn't there at 6:15, he'd be there at 6:30 and give us the equipment just to make sure that we had it. Now, yet again, words really can't describe Coach Ferguson. But some words can describe the year we had. One of them would be challenging. It was a challenging year. The D-line was ridden with the most injuries possible. We had jammed fingers, concussions. We popped out a kneecap in spring football. We had a few torn ACLs. I think we totaled 3 on our starting D-line. And with the injury that kept the one person from playing was it was really bad. It was an ingrown toenail that Jacob Razzle had. I mean, Monk and I played without an ACL, but man, he could not play with that. Also, D-line averaged the highest tackles per ACL in the district. Now, words really can't describe the year I've had with Coach Ferguson. But also, just to end with some advice to the juniors and the sophomores coming up that get to go and hang out with Coach Ferguson every day. One would be always go 100%, even if he tells you we're going to go easy this week, he's lying. Also, when he's giving his well thought out inspirational speeches, I would recommend kind of maybe staying in the back because helmets won't protect you, they won't keep you dry. It's been an interesting year. Words really can't describe it. But it's been great. I appreciate Coach Ferguson teaching me and me teaching him throughout this year. And I'd like to say thank you on behalf of the D-line. It's been a great year. I appreciate you.
Oh.
Next up is Sam Dempsey and John Cosby.